Alrighty, let's come to comfortable seat. Pain to injuries before we start. Good? Okay. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is open flow, level 1, level 2. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. If your hips or your lower back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks or some blankets so that you can find a comfortable cross-legged position with a lengthy, tall spine. All right, palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Out evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine. Drawing your senses inwards, smoothing out your breath, quieting your mind. Three Oms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart, pressing your thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga, call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Bihyendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes, let the palms face up, fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release, back to center. Drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center. Drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds. Chin back toward the chest again. And then taking the opposite direction. Chin toward the chest. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands supporting to either side of you as you sit up tall. Turn your toes toward each other. And then roll them out. Draw in. Roll out. Draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Come back to center. Switch them around. Inner rotation. And back to center again. Cross your shins. Take the opposite crossing of the legs. So non-dominant shin on top. Raise the arms up high and extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center, arms up. Twist to your left. Back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up. Other side. Back up again. Legs forward, forward fold. Draw back up. Step the feet to floor, mats with distance, and pivot to your heels. Support with your hands back behind you. And windshield wiper your knees side to side. All right, the next time you drop your knees over to right, stay there. Sit up, start to rotate to face the back of the room. Right hand for support, left hand reaching forward, and you can start to bow forward as you crawl your left fingertips further and further out. So the more you reach out, the deeper the twist, the deeper the extension. Walk your hands back in, keep the legs as they are, and counter twist to the left. Release back to center, supporting with the hands, and center your seat again. All right, so set up your feet and windshield wipe your knees side to side again, second time. And the next time you drop your knees over to your left, stay there and sit up. Start to rotate to face the back. Left hand support, right hand reaching out. As you fold forward, keep twisting. Keep forward folding. Walk it back in. Keep the legs as they are and twist to the right. Come back to center. Lift the knees again. Center your seat. Again, one more time. Windshield wipe your knees side to side. Then come back to center. Walk your left foot forward a little bit to lengthen out the leg, to take right ankle to left knee, and then step the left foot back in and sit up tall. Lift the seat, three-legged tabletop. Take the seat back down. Extend the left leg forward. Step the right foot down. Half-seated spinal twist. Right hand behind you. Left arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to the right. Come back to center. Keep the legs. Counter twist to your left. Back to center. Sole of the right foot to the inner left leg. Left hand to the floor. Right arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. Reach forward. Grabbing the foot. Ankles are your shins. And fold. Release. Take it back up. Keep the legs. Twist to the right. Then step the left foot down. Ground the right palm. Lift your seat and reach your left arm to the back of the room. Release. Square back. Face forward. Take the right foot. Draw it back behind you. Legs are roughly 90 degrees if you can. If your hips are tight, you can't go to 90. Go to less than 90 is okay. Left hand to the floor. Right arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. Fold forward once again. Release. Take it back up. Twist to the right. Stay twisting to the right. Side bend over your left leg. Reach your right arm over and extend. If you have the extension to bind the right hand to your left foot, take the bind. Release, make your way back up. Again, keep your legs and just gently twist to the left. Square back to center. Extend the right leg forward. Let the feet go a little bit wider. Take the arms up. Exhale, reach forward to grab the insides of your feet or your legs. Re-lengthen and fold. Release, make your way back up. Step the feet to floor. And just a simple windshield wiper. All right, come back to center, second side. Reach your right heel further forward. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Make sure you flex your left foot. And then step the foot in a little bit closer. And then press into your hands. Draw the heart center toward the left shin. Then press your hands down and your right foot down and lift the seat. Three-legged tabletop. Take the seat back down. Extend the right leg forward. And then step the left foot down. Seated spinal twist. Left hand behind you. Right arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to your left. Vivian that way. Back to center. Counter twist to the right. Back to center. Sole of the left foot to the inner right leg. Right hand to the floor. Left arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. Reach forward, grabbing the foot, ankles or shins. Re-lengthen and fold. Come back to center. Keep the legs. Twist to your left. Ground the left palm. Step the right foot down. Lift your seat and extend. Square back. Left heel draws back. Legs are roughly 90 degrees if you can. Less than 90 if your hips are tighter. Right hand to your floor. Left arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. Fold forward over your right leg. Inhale. Coming back up. Keep the legs. Counter twist to your left. Stay twisting. Side bend over the right leg. Reach your left arm overhead and extend. If you can bind, left hand to the right foot, take the bind. If you cannot, just keep reaching forward. Release. Make your way back up. Keep the legs. Twist to the right. Back to center. Carry your left foot forward. Separate your feet a little bit wider this time. Okay? You're going to square the torso over your right leg. Right hand to the floor, left arm forward. Now keep a lengthy, engaged spine. Keeping that, you can lean forward just a little bit and lean it back a little bit to vertical. Lean it forward a little bit more. Take it back to vertical. Lean forward even more and hold it here. Keep reaching the left hand forward. Keep reaching with the heart center forward. Come back up to vertical. Face forward, bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. You can take your left hand to outer right leg, move your right hand further back so that you can deepen your twist by actively drawing your right shoulder back even more. Release. Back to center. Second side. Left hand to the floor. Right arm forward. Your torso is vertical. You're lining up your torso over your left leg. Start to lean forward just a little bit with a neutral spine. Lift back up to vertical. Lean forward a little bit more. Take it back to vertical. Lean forward even more and hold it here. Just actively reach your right hand forward. Make your way back up to vertical, square back to center, and bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Right hand to outer left leg. Adjust your left hand further back so that you can deepen the twist even more. Jumo, I like that variation. Inhale, coming back up. With your hands, rotating your hands outwardly, slightly back behind you. Lift the chest, broaden your shoulders, gently looking up. Then take the gaze and look forward again. Keep the shoulders broadening. You can start to lean forward, and your hands can crawl forward just a little bit as well. So keep supporting. Keep the shoulders drawing back in space so you have a more neutral spine position. Once you get to your maximum, before you start rounding, right, I want you to stay with the back bend. Stay here for a couple of breaths. For those of you with a little bit more range, and you can move your hands forward, walk your hands forward, and keeping that neutral spine, continue to make your way forward to your maximum. If you're able to easily draw the elbows down to the floor, you can take the elbows down. If you want to support your head, you can support your head. Right? I like to sometimes call this like TV watching pose, right? As long as you keep a neutral spine, okay to watch your TV. If you just round the spine and just collapse, not so good for your back, right? But all right, starting to release, make your way back up. With your hands grabbing the inner thighs above your knees, pull up and your knees will bend. Soles of feet together, knees apart. Let the feet come further forward a little bit. We'll take a very easy forward fold. So you can grab your inner feet, or you can thread your arms underneath, and then this forward. If you want to round as much as you want, go ahead. And make your way back up. Swing the legs back behind you. Let's come to hands and knees. All right, hands and knees, cat-cows. Inhale, draw the navel down, raise your tail, raise the back of the head. On the exhale, round the spine. 3 times. Inhale, arch, cow pose. Exhale, round, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral. Shift the weight to your left knee. Inhale, kick your right heel back. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. 3 times. Inhale, kick back. Right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick back. Right knee in toward the nose. You're going to open up the knee to the right side and pendulate it back to center. Open to the right, back to center. Open right, back to center. Open right again. Kick your right leg back behind you. Look past your left shoulder for the sole of the right foot or the heel of the right foot. Make your way back to center. Step the right foot out to the side, standing on the left knee. If your knees are sensitive and you need some extra padding, you can take your blankets or your towels or take your mat. Drawing it back, we'll triple up your mat like this. Gate pose. Side bend over to your right leg. Right hand to right leg, left arm overhead. Draw back to center. Left hand behind you, right arm forward, bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Option, stay here. Or left hand to grab the left heel and reach your right arm up and back. Start to make your way back up. Square back to center, so you might need to lift and move your mat back. Ground the hands to the floor. Reach your right heel back, tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee, three-legged dog, right leg up. Right knee in toward the nose and around. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick back up, knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick back up, stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Hands together in prayer, interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward. Now round just your mid and upper back. So chin toward the chest and broaden the back as you round the mid and upper back. On the inhale, lift the chest. Arch back slightly, looking upwards. Come back up to vertical. Release. Regular warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Lengthen the front leg. Reach up high. Bend the front knee. Warrior two. 3 times. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Right arm up and back. Side angle. Right arm to top of the right leg to modify, or the hand to the floor if you can touch down. Left arm up. Revolve it. Left hand to the floor. Right arm up to twist. Right palm face down, reach forward, extend it, revolved. Half bind, right arm up and behind you, twist a little bit deeper. Let the front of the right shoulder actively draw back. Then on the inhale, come all the way up and around, reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms for cobra if you have it. Keep your elbows bending if that works better for you for now. All the way down, child's pose. Hands and knees. 3 cat-cows. On the inhale, draw the navel down. Raise the tail. Raise the back of the head. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Back to neutral. Shift the weight to your right knee. Extend the left heel back. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose around. Inhale, kick back. Left knee in toward the nose around. Inhale, kick back. Left knee in toward the nose around. Inhale, kick back. This time, left knee in toward the nose, and then open up the knee to the left side, pendulating back to center. Open left, back to center. Open left, back to center. Open left again. Kick your left heel back. Open up the hips, bend the left knee, and look past your right shoulder for the heel of the left foot. Release. Step the left foot out to the side. And again, if you need extra padding, go ahead and take your mat, fold it here, or go onto your blankets or your towels. So you should be standing on the right knee for your gate pose. Stepping your left foot down, palms face up. Side bend over to the left. Take it back up to vertical. Right hand behind you for the half bind. Left arm forward and bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. So you have your choice of staying here if your back bending is not so deep. If you're able to, right hand to the right heel. Left arm up and back. So you're actually looking over to the right a little bit with your back bend. Make your way back up. All right, so as you step the left foot back, you can straighten out your mats once again. All right, so left heel's back, tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee, three-legged dog. Left knee in toward the nose and round. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Hands together in prayer, but interlace with the opposite thumb on top. Press the palms forward, round the mid and upper back by drawing your chin toward the chest. And really feel that you're broadening the upper back and your shoulders. On the inhale, lift it up and slightly tilting it back for a back bend. Back up to vertical, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two, reverse warrior, left arm up and back. Side angle, modifying elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor, right arm up. Revolve it. Right hand comes down, left arm up to twist. Extended revolve, left palm face down, reach forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. Use the pressing of the left hand to your lower back to draw the front of the left shoulder back even more actively. Then on the inhale, come all the way up and around, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. On the inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Lift up even higher, full extension of your arms for cobra if you have it. All the way down, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Hands and knees. Tucking your toes under for additional support. With your right hand, walk your right hand one handprint wider, one handprint further forward. So you're just moving your hand slightly further away from you. All right, on the inhale, raise the left elbow up, thoracic twisting. Thread the left arm under and stay hovering 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread it all the way through. Let the left shoulder, left cheek come toward the floor. And right hand is actively pressing down for resistance so that you can draw the right shoulder back in space. So your right elbow should be lined up directly over the right wrist, a vertical line with your right arm. All right, so all right, press into your right hand. Lift back up. Walk your hands back to center. Lift the knees. Down dog. Inhale. Raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Right knee in toward the nose and round. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, stepping your right foot forward. Warrior 1. Cactus your arms, elbows are bending, palms face forward. On the exhale, draw the arms in so your hands are active, really widening your hands, and your arms are active as well, right? So they're not like wet noodles, very strong. Inhale, open as far back as you can so you can engage your upper back. Exhale, draw the arms in so you can spread the upper back. Inhale, draw back, engage your upper back. Exhale, draw in, spread the upper back. Inhale, draw back again, stay here. Then elbows in toward the ribs as you flip the palms to face up. And then reach up and touch your fingers. Draw the elbows back, reach up. Draw the elbows back, reach up. Re-extend, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Triangle, lengthen out the right leg. Right hand to the top of the shin or to the floor, left arm reaching up. Revolve it. Left hand comes down. Now, you don't have to place your left hand very close to your right foot. You can actually go a little bit wider if you need, right? So if your hips are tight or your shoulders tight, you might want to go wider. Then raise your right arm up to twist. So this is a revolved triangle. Now you can even go wider if you want. Yeah. Now you can touch down easily, right? Extend and revolve. Right palm face down, extend forward. Half bind, right arm up and behind you, twist deeper. Then bend the front knee, circle it up and around, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. This time, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. All right, come forward into plank, knees down, hands and knees. All right, so this time, left hand, one handprint wider, one handprint further forward. On the inhale, raise your right elbow up. Exhale, thread it through, up and down 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Stay threading. Right shoulder, right cheek comes to the floor. Press your left hand firmly down. Your left elbow should be lined up with your left wrist. Your elbow is off the floor. And press into your hand for resistance so that you can stack your shoulders more actively. So this is for your thoracic twist, middle spinal twist. Press into your left hand, lift back up, walk it back to the shape of down dog, lifting the knees. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose around. Hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Open up the hips and bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, stepping it forward. Warrior 1. Cactus your arms. Palms are facing forward. Elbows are bending. On the exhale, draw the arms in. So again, your hands to your shoulders and your arms are active. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, draw back. Stay here. Elbows in toward the ribs and flip the palms to face up. Reach up and touch your fingers. Draw the elbows back. Reach up and touch your fingers. Draw the elbows back. Reach up. Draw back. This time, reach up and then release for warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Lengthen out the left leg for triangle. Left hand to top of the shin or to the floor. Right arm up. Revolve it. Right hand comes down. So again, your right hand can be close to your left foot if you have a lot of flexibility. If that's a little bit tight, go a little bit wider. I even go off the mat sometimes, right? And raise your left arm up to twist. So you want to be able to lengthen out the left leg the best you can as you take this rotated triangle. Left palm face down, reach forward, extended revolve triangle. Half bind, left arm up and behind you, twist deeper. Then bend the front knee, circle it all the way up and around, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Step the right foot forward, crescent moon, left knee comes down. Extra padding to your left knee if you need it. Walk your hands to the top of the thighs and just actively lunge your hips forward for your left quad stretch. Let's just stay here for a few breaths. Let's release out of that action just a little bit. And then when we lunge back forward, let's take the left hand down, turn the right toes out at an angle. Angle out the right thigh as well. With your right hand, gently press your right thigh away from you. You don't want to press it so much that you're losing your alignment, right? Just want a little bit of pressure so you can get more stretch to the inner right hip, a little bit more space to the inner right hip. Then raise your right arm up and behind you, half bind. You can stay here or binding, right hand to left foot. Release your binds if you have your binds. Then raise your right arm up over the right ear toward the left side. Side stretch. Threading the needle, right arm underneath your left. So as you move your right hand to your left side, bend your left elbow. Try to get the right shoulder, right cheek toward the floor. Now you don't have to touch down. You're looking for extension. You're looking for rotation into your spine. Take it back up, walk it back to center. Lizard, walk your hands forward about a foot. If you're able to, lower your forearms. If you're not able to, just keep your arms extended. Or if you have blocks at home, you can take blocks. All right, let's start to break. Lift the elbows back up. Walk your hands back in. Turn the right toes back forward. Frame your right foot with your hands. Tuck the left toes under. And start to lengthen over the right leg. Pyramid. Right hamstring stretch. Use your blocks if you need. Bend the right knee a little bit if you need, but always looking to try to lengthen the right leg the best you can for the extension of the back of the leg. Bend the front knee, high lunge, raise the arms up. Steady your balance. Very controlled. Lean forward for warrior three, standing on the right leg. Then from warrior three into tree, stand all the way up. Sole of the left foot to inner right leg. Once you steady your balance, arms up and out, and holding here. Slow transition through warrior three. So slowly balancing to warrior three. So then step back to warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg up. Step the left foot forward. Right knee comes down. Crescent moon. And just lunging forward. Get into the right quad stretch. And then ease out of that for just a second. And then lunge back in. Right hand comes to the floor. Turn your left toes out at an angle. Left thigh also turns out. Raise your left arm up and behind you, half bind. Either remain here or binding. Left hand to the right foot. If you have to bind, release your bind. Raise your left arm up overhead and extend to the right side for the side stretch. Threading the needle, left arm underneath your right. So as you rotate into your spine, left hand reaching to the right. Let the right elbow bend and keep drawing your left shoulder, left cheek toward the floor. You don't have to touch down. If you have the range and you can touch all the way down, fantastic. You're very flexible, right? If you're not, just keep reaching the left hand to the right side. Keep lowering as much as you can feel productively into the stretch. So it's the left arm, left shoulder blade stretch into the rotation of the spine, deep into left glutes, left hip, extension of the front of the right leg. All right, lift back up slightly. Walk your hands forward for lizard. Hands come forward about a foot. Either keep your arms fully extended and just keep leaning forward, or if you can manage, take your forearms down or forearms to blocks. All right, let's start to break. Lift the elbows back up. Walk your hands back in. Turn the left toes back forward. Frame your foot. Tuck the right toes under and start to lengthen over your left leg for your pyramid. Hands to blocks if you need. Slight bending of your left knee if you need. But do try to find the lengthiness at the back of the left leg. All right, start to bend your left knee. High lunge. Rise up. Once you have a strong, steady high lunge, start to lean forward for warrior three, balancing on the left leg. Take the torso and the right leg about parallel to the floor. Keep the gaze at any fixed point to check the balance. Stay on the left leg and start to stand up for tree. Draw the right knee in. Sole of the right foot in the left leg above or below the knee joint. Then take the arms up and out and steady your balance here. And so again, transitioning back through Warrior 3 to step back into the Warrior 1. So go nice and slow, maintain your balance the best you can. And then when you are ready to step it back, right foot comes down, Warrior 1. Open it up, Warrior 2. Reverse Warrior. Chaturanga up dog, down dog. Pigeon, right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Angle out the right side, 30 to 45 degrees. Inch your left knee further back to lower your hips. Untuck the toes. Walk your hands back. Elongate. Once you're set in your pose, you can make your way forward. Five more deep breaths. Alrighty, beginning to break. Walk your hands back in. Tuck the left toes under. Press it back to the down dog. And walk it out side to side. Alright, take it back to stillness, second side. Left leg up. Draw the left knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Angle out the left knee, left thigh. Inch your right knee further back. Walk your hands back, elongate. And then once you're set, feeling pretty good, make your way forward. You have a good 5 breaths. All right, Vivian, yeah, you took that stretch. Make sure you repeat it. Alrighty, start to make your way back up. Walk your hands back in, tuck the right toes under for down dog, pedal out the legs. Alright, start to walk your feet forward towards your hands. Gently make your way down to a seated position and then lowering onto your backs. Let's do bridge. Walk your feet in with your fingertips. Feel for the back of the heels. Your feet should be separated about hips width distance. Once you have that measured out, press your heels down, lift your feet. You can keep your arms parallel alongside the hips, or you can walk your hands underneath you. Take a fist with your hands, either interlacing or wrapping one hand over the other. Then shift your shoulders side to side so you can walk your shoulders in a little bit closer so that you're more actively pressing to the top of the shoulders, maybe even the upper outer shoulders. All right, start to release your hands, lower all the way down, and then step your feet about mat's width distance again, and windshield wiper your knees side to side as we did at the beginning of class. All right, come back to center. Find your way to the second back bend, either repeat your bridge pose, or if you like a wheel pose, hands to your shoulders, elbows up, and lift all the way. When you're ready, go ahead and set up and find your back bend of choice, right? Repeating bridge or taking wheel. Three more deep breaths. All righty, when you're ready to break, lower all the way down. Once you're all the way down, gently hug the knees in toward the chest. Recline twisting. Keep the left knee in. Extend the right leg out. Left arm out to a T and twist to the right. Take the left knee back to center. Switch legs, switch arms, and twist to the other side. A pratiti, you have to switch legs. Yeah, there you go. All righty, slowly draw back to center and hug both knees in. And when you are ready, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana, final relaxation. Your feet are separated, toes are gently turning out. Arms alongside the body, palms face up, eyes are closed, and let everything go. And beginning to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions, and then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. When you take your seat, let's take your non-dominant shin on top and let the palms face up, fingers come back to Gyan Mudra. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here this morning. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.